Hello? I can hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
That's fine. What
Yeah,
your
so
t-shirt
you
says?
huh?
What is your t-shirt says?
When I went to Disney, do you see it?
Yeah.
It's a Brazil flag and the Disney thing.
Okay. How you been?
Huh?
How you been?
Good. I've been good and busy.
Okay.
How is it
Why?
going over there with your group that you have? You are a missionary. How is your group going?
It's going very well.
Nice. How many people?
It's about 28, more or less.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yes, yes, it's a good group, and they they're very sociable, and they're always together. They help each other. They create a group in WhatsApp. And
Oh,
all day I'm doing things like, I don't know how to do this. Can somebody
we
help
didn't
me?
have that.
I know we didn't either. But that
But
was
yeah,
a good idea. They're
yeah,
doing very well.
my group had 24. It started with 24, but six people quit
Okay. That is
because
not
they had
bad.
to move somewhere else, or one of them lost his job, and different things, just different things. But they were all American.
Okay. Once I have a group with 64, they started 64 in the group.
Oh my gosh.
But they were quitting and, you know, things happen like that. And they finish about 18, something like that, more or less.
Well, yeah, that's what we finished. But 64, they wouldn't like divide the group, make two groups.
Yeah, but I didn't want because I know they were gonna quit.
Oh, okay.
I've been doing this for 4 years, and I know what's
Oh,
gonna
okay.
happen all the time. And you can get familiar with the group when they not very interested, when they don't relate each other. Usually they quit. So
Oh,
this is
it
a good
was
group
hard for me to relate on my group, but I did it anyways. Like I didn't have any friends, no friends in my
because all
group
of
for the whole entire year.
well, that happens. That happens.
Yes,
That's
yeah,
because they're American.
yes, probably. There was one girl, one lady that she was in my ward. So she was the one that I mostly talked to.
Okay.
So she was nice. I mean, they were all nice, but I don't know. I just feel like they're fake nice. I don't know.
Yeah, I know. I have one group right now is in third semester,
Uh huh.
and they're like that. They're cold, very cold each other, and
Oh,
they just seven in the group. That
wow.
at least they're gonna finish the seven. That's what I hope.
But
But they're very cold.
the group. What I found strange in the group was they had the little groups, inside of the group.
Mhm.
And so I got there and I sat on my chair and did my thing, and I did very good, like with the studying, and but it was not never like anybody helping anybody. They were all helping their friend.
Mhm.
Like they'll always see three here, two here. That's how it was.
You know
It
what?
felt like it was like middle school.
I think the missionaries have many things they can do for to avoid those things. What I do
Yes.
when I see the groups, it's normal they make groups because they know each other from
Yes,
before.
yes.
But what I do is separate or I make the lead students as a partners. Usually, when I have a big group, The lead students each week is 2 or 3 persons. So I that's the way I combine people from, they,
Yeah,
some
but
of
the
them have.
missionaries didn't do that. Like the missionaries didn't do that, and there were some activities like towards the end that we had to do. Sitting group of 5 or 6
Mhm.
because it would be divided the class in 3 groups. So it would be a group of 5 and another group of 5. Depends how many people are that day, and we'd set in group of 5 or 6, and then we have to share the what we were reading for our math class, like our math book, and we shared what we learned, what we liked, what we didn't like, and I was put in this group with this guy that he's the only one that only had to talk. And I was like, oh, I can't believe I'm gonna be with this guy because I already knew for the rest of the year that that's how he was. But when we start, I really felt like, oh my god, this is middle school because you sit there and then I said, okay, Leah, now it's your turn to talk about your book, and then I start talking about my book, and then he would interrupt me the whole time, and then he said, well, don't talk anymore because you're talking too much, and then that's how he did. So I was like, I sent an email to my instructor online, the online instructor from BYU, not the missionaries, because the missionaries right there and they didn't do anything. So when it was, I sent it to my teacher and I said I wasn't able to say anything. I wasn't able to share anything, and nobody gave me the opportunity to talk. And then she sent the email to other people, but not the missionary. So I don't know. I don't
Uh,
know. But
yeah,
I was. This is it goes along with what we are studying right now because it's really how the people say things and how the people do things that I'll be observing. Did you do the half an hour observing of the group of people?
yes.
What
I
group
was
of
about
people did
45
you?
minutes. I went to the shopping mall and I sit in the in the food court, and I was watching. I was with my wife and I was watching all the people, how they sit, how they talk, and I wrote some notes.
Okay,
You
and
wanna go ahead?
okay, I have the list here in front of me, so I think we're just gonna. I did what I did was I just started driving a school bus for the
Okay.
county. So what I did in my observation was in
Is
the
it
bus.
is it
Huh?
is the county in danger?
Is the what?
The county is in danger
No,
because you
no,
no?
I'm
Okay.
awesome.
Okay. Okay.
Or maybe I don't know. We'll see. I just started. So it's 2.5 months of training, and it's very difficult. But I finally start driving by myself, and I can see how the kids do it. And I did different schools this week. So what I did was I observed the little ones, the elementary school, which is like 5 years old, 6, 7, and then
Okay.
I have the middle school, which they are already 9, 10, 11, getting to be teenagers, and the high school, which they're already 14, 15, 16, and 17. And they are all very different. So that's what my observation was in the bus. Like, the little ones, they don't care about anything. They're just fooling around. They're just playing the whole time. They're not even paying attention. I had to say the whole time, sit down, don't walk in the bus, la la, just get out of the way, turn to the front. That's how you do with little kids. But it's still some little kids, they like each other better. Like,
Okay.
some little kids, you can tell this is my friend, I want to sit with her. Or there was one very shy that the other ones were picking on her, and
Okay.
he tripped her and she fell in the bus. So there was some things that happened and that I observed that even when they are very little, they already start doing that. So we can start from the questions. There's a lot of questions, and then you can say yours and I can say mine.
Okay. That's fine for
Okay,
me.
so okay, this says From the what you observed, who was included and who was being shut enough, and how can you tell?
You go first.
Okay, in my case, I could tell because they already come in a bus, already feeling apprehensive.
Mhm.
Even the bigger kids, the middle school and the high school, they already walk in the bus not feeling comfortable. They walk in a bus like this. They wanna sit, but the bus was full. All the buses that was driving was very full. So they had to sit next to someone. There was no way.
Okay.
And for them it was very uncomfortable. Very uncomfortable. And for this is the one that, they don't have talk to them or whatever. So that's how I could tell that they already felt before getting in that it's not comfortable for them. I
Okay.
can tell they
It's
were
like
walking like this. They with the head down. They were very quiet. They didn't say a word from the beginning to the end. Nothing. And the other people ignored this person, or they were not in a group of friends. I mean, all the high school kids, they're all quiet. They're all with earphones, with the phones or playing games. But they were very. I could tell by the body language. That's how I can tell. What about you?
okay. My case is kind of different because I was at a shopping mall
Okay.
and I sit in the food area. So the people that were eating together, of course, they were in the same group, but none of them were excluded.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay. No, no, there was excluded. Okay.
No, because they were eating together. It's when you go out of the work and say to your friends, "Say, let's go eat together." So you make a group.
Okay.
See? So they were not excluded. But I could see some different things about people try to look for a table where is apart from everybody else.
Oh, okay.
See?
That group was already separated. The whole group was separated into the others. Ah, okay.
Yes, you always try to look for a table when the place is crowded because you don't have many options. You just found the
Yeah,
empty
exactly.
table. But
Exactly.
when there's a lot of empty tables, you try to look for a table that is away from other people so you can talk,
Yes.
uh, I'll
Uh-huh.
say,
Let me
confident.
open this really quick.
Okay.
Can get it. Hang on a sec. Okay. Just because I can. Okay. It's brighter. Okay. Sorry. So they
Okay.
set the whole group separated from everybody else.
Yes.
Okay. And why?
Because you try to what the things
Why?
you're
But they
talking.
look different? Did they dress different? Did they?
No, no, no. I think it's because you don't want everybody to be listening while you're talking.
Ah, okay. Okay. They wanted privacy.
Yes.
Okay. So
Okay.
the second question said, what does the way the person sits tell you about how they feel?
Okay.
Okay, in my case, with the little ones, for them to be sitting, it's a struggle. They don't want to sit. They roll around on a chair, on a seat. Once I went back to check whatever, there was one kid with the feet all the way up on the seat, and he's very little. He was 5 years old. So for the middle school ones, they're all trying to show off. They want to sit facing somebody else, or they want to, they're all showing off. The middle school, the like 10, 11, 13 years old. In the high school, they are all like trying to be mature. They're trying to be like
Hmm.
acting more like adults.
Okay.
So but they do sit nicely. The most behave is the high school. The older ones, they are very well behaved. They were very quiet. I never had to no complaints with the older ones. And the most wild is the middle school. Those are crazy because they are all showing off. They all want to see who laughs louder, who scream higher. So no, 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 Katika. So that's what. Oh, we have a whining child over here. All right, stop it then. Come on, Katika. So and the so I can see the way that they are sitting show how confident they are for themselves. Like if the shy ones, they are very like they curve all the way to the inside. They have a book on their hand. They don't make eye contact with anybody. They are all closed and the ones that are very confident or don't want to show off, they are very loud. The hands go everywhere. They are moving from one side to the other. So that's what I noticed.
Okay. See, I what I notice is that most of the men seem more comfortable. They're
Didn't
not
look
formal.
comfortable.
They
Okay.
they, they sit more comfortable. You know,
Okay.
okay, they
Men
were
sit more
almost
comfortable.
laying down in the on the chair, no, sitting like
Oh,
this on the see. And the women don't seem like that. They always sit more formal, more formal. Straight and things like that. That makes me think that at least the couple that I was seeing is that the men feel more secure and more how do you say comfortable with the women that he was eating with.
I see.
See, it wasn't his girlfriend. I'm sure of that, but maybe it's his friend or something he really knows very well because he really felt comfortable when he was talking and he was on the way he sit, on the way he was eating popcorn and he was eating like very uh, not formal at all, no, very confident. I don't know.
You know what I was thinking? Do you think that the woman set more formal because they have to?
Because they
Because if the
must to.
woman was sitting like this in a chair,
Yeah, I
then
know.
they're gonna say, "Oh, that one's crazy."
But just remember that it was a public place, no?
Yes, that's what I'm
So
thinking. Maybe it's more like because that's how women have to
yeah, I
behave.
think so.
It could be, right?
I don't know if they were gonna sit the same way when they're in their home. In their home.
Yes,
At
yes.
least my daughter doesn't do it, no? She's formal outside, but here she just almost lay down in the chair, no?
Yeah, yeah. So that's what I think. Maybe like it's a social thing that woman has to sit like this. She has to cross the legs, and she has to,
Yeah, something like that. Yeah,
yeah.
that's
Okay.
what I think.
Let's see the next one. The next one says, "Oh yeah, yeah." Can you hold on 1 second? My boss is calling me.
Sure. Bueno, Leo, Monday. It's because you're calling me. You just have to join the same. Yeah, you have to join the same conversation. I'm gonna hang you up. Okay.